Amsterdam. Ini kota di bawah permukaan laut, tapi mereka menatanya dengan keren. Sungai-sungai, kanal-kanal dibuat untuk mendukung hidrologi yang lebih mengalir, dan itu membuat mereka tidak atau jarang tergenang banjir. Dari Amsterdam kita banyak belajar, banyak hal yang bisa kita pelajari. Dan kami di sini sekarang belajar bagaimana mereka mengelola peternakan yang berkelanjutan. Saksikan di kompas.com video-video terkait pembelajaran para peternak lokal mengelola peternakannya.
Inilah suasana desa di Gesteren, timur Belanda. Suasananya begitu asri dan transportasi didominasi sepeda. Ini adalah edisi keempat dari rangkaian video belajar dunia persusuan di negeri Belanda yang merupakan program Young Progressive Farmer Academy. Hari ini kami akan menuju ke rumah Jos Knuf, peternak di Gesteren, Belanda. Jika Anda belum mengikuti edisi 1, 2, dan 3, bisa cek di deskripsi.
Nggak ada nomor. Oh iya, itu dia berapa itu? Oh iya, sana.
Di peternakan kedua ini yang magang para peternak muda, perempuan, cewek semua. Ini grup 2 nih. Ini dia.
Iya, karena itu bagi kebahagiaan ternak, kenyamanan.
They are here, and when they are calving, we put them here in the straw box, and there they get their calf.
Ini diumbar juga nggak, Pak?
Kayaknya
Jarang ya.
kayaknya diumbar. Ini siap diperah.
Sapinya siap diperah.
Nyamuk juga masih jarang. Nggak buang kan? Itu dia garuk-garuk kan nggak bisa garuk. Ya.
Oh, tuh ngaruk-garuk.
Itu salah satu daerah yang paling sekarang garuk ya, silakan ya. Kenyamanan sapi itu mempengaruhi 25% produktivitas. Sapi itu harus nyaman. Untuk rapet termasuk ini, kan di sini tidak terasa gerah ya, kenyamanan sapi.
Oh,
25% harus produksi. Jadi menggaruk itu saja dipikirin itu. Kadang mereka kan nggak bisa garuk. Terus kalau kita lihat tuh ada kuning-kuning di putingnya, itu bekas dicelup desinfektan. Jadi setelah diperah itu kan kemungkinan di puting itu kan ada saluran yang membesar ya.
oh,
Nah kalau tidak, before only delivering, collecting.
Yeah, and they had, in that time everybody had 2 or 3 cows. And then in 1955 we started with 8 hectares of land and 8 cows and some pigs and some chickens. But then after a year, I think, but when I'm a veterinary, the cows must go, and I couldn't miss the cows. So I can feel.
Jadi ambil peternakan.
But now we have 6 children, 5 sons and 1 girl. The youngest is a girl, and the 5th son, he is studying veterinary
Utrecht?
in Utrecht. Yeah, he has to go 1 more year, and then he is. maybe it's a bit in the genetics.
So maybe he will take over.
No, he doesn't want to farm.
So please.
So first I want to welcome you all, and it's a big honor for us that people so far away come here to look on our farm. And we are just Dutch farmers, but not so specially in my opinion, and yeah, normal farmers. But I like to tell something maybe about the history. I am the second generation farmer. My father started farming in 1955. He was a milkman, so he was also in the milk, but he brought milk from the farmers to the factory, and he took milk from the factory to the people in the village, and delivered 1 kilo, 1 liter, or 1.5. Yeah, and then, but he likes more farming. But he was living 20 kilometers away from here, and he was in a village, and it was not possible to farm there. He had two or three cows, what most people had in that time, but he likes only farming. So in 1955 he started on the other farm we have on another location with 8 hectares of land and 8 cows and some pigs and some chickens. And I say I must not forget a big loan from the bank. If there was not a bank, I would not have been a farmer. But you need the money to start. And yeah, during the years it has been growing. And then when I was 21, I'm now 63. So 42 years ago, I finished school, and then before I helped on the farm, but then I came full time also in the farm. And in 1992 we married, and 1993 our oldest son was born. In total we have 6 children, 5 boys and 1 girl. The girl is the youngest, she is 20, and the oldest son, Benny, is 30, and he is also farming. He is on the other location. And the other children do something else, and one of them want to be a veterinary. I just thought that you're a veterinary also, and I said, yeah, our youngest son is also want to be a veterinary. He has to study 1 more year, and then hopefully he is also veterinary. So maybe it's a bit in the genetics, but I think I have the the nicest job what's in the world. Yeah, to work with cows, and cows are always been my hobby, and I like them. I like a lot. I would not change with anybody. Maybe for income with a lot of people, but yeah, when you're lucky with your work, that's more important than. And yeah, the cows I like, but also developing the farm. It's also nice when you. And when I was younger, I was in different committees of Friesland Campina, but all from more factories, also from the bank. Yeah. But that was also important for us. So yeah, that's also nice. Beside farming, when you're the whole day on the farm, yeah, then you got a bit isolated maybe. Yeah. But I like also go around and see things and do things. So we were farming, developing, and then 8 years ago, in 2015, we heard that this farm was going to be sold. And then this barn was 6 years old. It's built in 2009. It's now 14 years old. And first he said, "Oh, then you're a bit sad even." But then later he said, "Yeah, well, what would it be? And what would be the price?" And you get thinking, and you talk at home. And my wife Ingrid said, "Oh yeah, it's okay, but our son Ben, the oldest son, he wants to farm." And he said, "Oh, very good idea." But he likes to be a bit more separated in his own box. And so we bought it in 2015. It was not easy. because of the bank. Yeah, it was. But we're happy. They gave us the fiat. They gave us the permission, they gave us the money. And then the first 5 years, Ben was on this farm. And then 2.5 years ago, we changed. And he liked to be farming on the other farm. There is more land around the farm, and it's a bit bigger, and that's a better place to farm than here. Here it's very nice, but you see all the trees, and you see there is no land what is, and it's all smaller, and that's a bit more difficult, and a lot of trees. It's nice, but it's for farming. It's a bit less. So he likes to be there, and we built a new milking parlor there, but just we are almost milking, not for a year, half a year, milking half a year in the new milking parlor. You can see after if you have time, and and at that place we milk about 200. Over 200 cows, and here we milk 100 cows at this moment with robot, because they also go outside. In the winter, when they are not going outside, we milk here 120 cows with 2 robots.
So they also grazing?
Yes, they are also grazing, and when my wife comes back, we will take some in the robot, and the rest is going outside. I think it would be also nice for you to make pictures with the cows in the field, in the grass, with the people. So
That's all. Your story.
pardon?
That's all. Your story.
Yeah. If you have any questions,
And now you have how many population you have?
pardon?
How many cows?
How many people?
No, here are about 100. 100.
100.
Yeah. Yeah, they are most all. Pardon?
All location.
Yeah, all lactation. Yeah, the oldest one is, I think, 10 or 11 lactations. I think 10.
Very long.
She has more than 100,000 kilograms of milk, and we have also first lactation. But we are. Oh yeah, that's. Can I tell? Maybe we had on the other farm. We had now 108 cows over 100,000 kilograms of milk, live production. That's that's maybe special. That's the highest from Holland.
100,000
No, 100,000
kilograms.
milk in their life.
Oh.
And we have 2 cows with more than 200,000. And that's we are from that we are number 1 in the world.
Yeah.
But there are more cows with 200, more farmers with 200,000 cows, but nobody with 2. So, but yeah, that's that's a hobby.
That cow? 200 is in Holland.
Yeah, all the first cow with 200,000 was at that moment 18 years, and she went. She stayed a bit long. She was at a few months. She would have been 20 years, but she didn't get that. She in the morning she was in the milking parlor, and in the afternoon she was laying in the field. She died.
Peacefully.
Yeah, she passed away. But no, you could not say anyhow. She just slept away. Yeah, that's for that life. So that age that.
Jadi genetiknya, the genetic.
Yeah, genetic is very important because of that cow. They were her father, her grandfather, the father before, and that father, 4 after each other, who were very high with lifetime. They stayed a lot long life.
Long life.
Yeah, longevity, and and we were happy that we used them back after each other.
How long? The oldest that you have, the oldest. How many years? The age of the cow. The cow that you. 30 years, for example, 40 years. The longest live cow that you.
No, she was the longest. She was almost 20, but that is very old.
Oh yeah.
No, because our average in age is about 5-6 years.
I see why you have a robotic and manual.
Robot is a bit more expensive. It's also easier, especially when you get older. You don't have to use your shoulders and stand on your knees. And I have problems with that. But when you're young, like Ben, our son, he is young and he thinks that's easier. And he says, yeah, when you milk, he's milking at this moment 240, but I think it's too much. He has to sell some. But anyway, when you milk a lot of cows, you need some help anyway. So they can also help milking. And milking parlor is cheaper. Robot is more expensive. And yeah, that was for him. And when you do the cows outside, it's easier with milking parlor. So there were reasons for him to choose a milking parlor now. But when I had made the choice, it was more difficult for me because, yeah, you cannot milk so good anymore. Yeah, the robot is milking now. Oh, and here you see a van, and that is. Oh, shall I take it off? I can. Yeah, this one you don't hear, I guess.
Yeah, I can hear you.
But I can take it off too for a moment.
What's the function of the fan?
Yeah, that's a good question. I would tell the fan is for to blowing away the flies. Flies don't like so much sitting in the wind, but there are flies anyways. And when the flies are hitching biting the cow, they kick, and you saw just that. Oh no, there's a problem.
Yes, one of it fell off.
Yeah, and another problem. The cow was standing on it.
Okay, it's okay if you want to turn on the
I can show you.
The cow was kicking.
The cow was kicking,
Yeah.
and now this is no good. And oh yeah, you should be around. Otherwise, if I didn't see it now, I get an alarm on the telephone.
Oh.
Because he cannot milk now, and now. Oh. So here you can see the production of the cow. These blue boxes, and upside is what they expected, and under what the production was now. So from the left, at the end it was 3.8, and it gave 3.7, so that's equal. And in the front on the left, they expected 2.4, and it's 2.6. And at the end here, they expected 3.3, and it was 3.6. So you can different, but you see here, they expected 2.4, and it is only 1.1 because he kicked it away.
Liter, yeah?
It's liters. So yes. So now I can take it back. You can do it by hand. Also, and now it's milking. Oh. So normally that is putting it a bit more under the cow, so he cannot kick it so easy. It's not impossible to kick, but it's a bit more difficult to kick. And now he's milking, and you can see.
I think you can see directly the fat, protein after milking. The fat, protein after milking. Can you see by this?
What's in the milk? The fat and protein? No. No, you can only see the liters, and now you can see how much milk is coming. But you see, it's 1200. Here you see that it's milking full speed. Now it's slowing down a bit. but it's also close to. They expect 2.4. It's now 2.2, and then it's almost finished. And when it's finished, it goes out. You can see, and then it's going to be disinfected, and then the cow goes out. Yeah, dipping, but then it's spraying here. Yeah, you can see that. So that is now it's finished.
So the cow is queuing.
Yeah. She gets also a concentrate in the box. So you see that's cleaning a bit, and sometimes when I stay here, I help a bit, and it's. So no. Normally a new cow comes, but because all the people sometimes they say, "Ooh, what's happening here?" A bit slowly, but it works. And now you can see that the number changes. This is number 35, and now this one cleans all the teeth. This is cleaning the teeth. Yeah, but the cow should stand still, and this is also, this robot is also 14 years, but it's not new anymore. When you have the newer ones, they are a lot more faster. So they clean it with water and but you have also robots for Lely, for example. They have a brush. They brush the teeth. So yeah.
And that Lely, we can know inside the milk.
Oh, Lely can do that.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I don't know if or this one not, but I don't know the new one if they can do.
Ternyata tak semudah yang kita bayangkan ya. Jadi meskipun pakai sensor itu masih bisa mencari beberapa kali.
Banyak orang nervous. Nah, sekarang mau siap dipasang ini.
Oh, saya berhasil memakai. Jadi pertama membersihkan,
Sensornya di putingnya.
kemudian baru bersihkan, baru dipasang.
Ada mesin yang baru bisa langsung.
Tuh sudah tinggal satu lagi. Salah. Oke, betul. Betul, empat-empatnya sudah. Oke, kita memompa.
Yeah, no, you can see. Oh, yeah. This cow is not maybe the. It's not. Maybe it's also the flies, but they can irritate. Sometimes it's also cows who are always kicking, but normally this is not a very difficult cow. But yeah.
Susunya ditampung di mana, Pak?
Langsung ke tangki.
Oh, langsung ke tangki. Oh, okay.
This is pretty fast, I see. I think with 5 minutes she is gone. Yeah, but depends on the cow how fast they milk. But this one is milking. You can see it's is milking very fast.
See the flies?
Yeah, the flies there, that is, I think it's most from the flies, and that's also the reason for that, but that works not 100%, but it helps a bit blowing flies away. But, yeah, but I don't, it's not like, then it's over, it's just helping a little bit. And we do also sometimes put stuff on the cow that the flies not on the cow. So 1 tea, and it goes just for one. Is 1/4 is finished, he takes it off.
Ya, Max, menunggu Pak. Tiap hari sudah begitu, dari dulu.
Yeah, normally it walks. Sometimes it can stay still for 10 minutes or something, but normally it walks through the coming a new cow. And
Itu di belakang tuh antre sudah sukarela gitu ya?
Iya, karena tiap hari begitu, 2 kali sehari. Jadi kalau ini udah penuh dia ke sini.
Oh gitu. By insting.
By instinct.
Luar biasa ya.
Normally 2 times a day they come in here.
no, more. Yeah, no, it is more. Yeah, it changed sometimes. We have sometimes it's over three times a day average, but that's in the winter. But in the summer when they go outside, it's from 2.5 till 2.8. And when you have problems, sometimes you can have problem with the robot or something else. Then it also can go down. But this weekend my phone was broken, so I didn't get alarm.
Yeah.
So it was a long time out of work.
With the robot, can you do manually the milking?
No.
Then you do not.
We can milk with 1 cow with a mini milker, but we did it once. The robot was broken for a very long time, and so we helped with that, but that's difficult.
Yeah, using the mini milker.
Yeah.
Come to
And the cows are not used to it, and
problem.
that's
Then
not.
how to solve that?
Pardon?
How to solve that problem?
Yeah.
You have to milk the cow.
Yeah, and there's the other one. It's the same.
Where is the tank?
Oh, yeah. Here inside. On the other farm, we have a new tank outside.
Oh,
Standing.
so you keep 4 Celsius, 4 degrees?
Yeah.
Five?
It's now 5, but normally it's 4 or just under 4.
5.1.
Yeah, 5.1, but it's pretty high. It should be lower, from 3.7 till 4. But I don't know why, but I have to. Yeah.
And this is for cleaning, yeah?
Yeah, there's more for. Yeah, this is for the spraying after milking, and that's for cleaning the equipment. This is for the hoofs.
Oh, tankinya. Oh.
Then I think the truck will come in from outside. Yeah?
Pardon?
Truck.
Yeah, from here.
Okay.
Yeah, he comes here and then
Truknya datang dari sini.
he put the sling and then.
Oke, sana. Oh, oke. Ini tangki telurnya. Iya. Ini tangki penampungan susunya.
Ya, dari sana langsung ditampung sini, Pak. Ini ada produk nih, harus dibawa saja. Ini dari sini. Pakai selang.
Pakai selang.
Nah, bahasa Indonesia sim, selang. Sini ke truk.
Iya.
Dari perusahaan kampung.
Oke.
I think this is
The other cows, I think they're here. They are.
Kita akan melihat yang lainnya.
Here.
Harusnya 4 ya.
And there's a waiting room for the robot, and they can go in, but they can't go out. You see, yeah.
Oh,
But there are some smart cows. They even can get out.
oh.
Especially when you put them in, and the rest is going outside. They say, I want to go outside too. But we do that when we put them outside. We first put a group of cows here in that room. Yeah, that one should.
Oh gitu.
That one should go in, but.
Dia udah ke situ. Tapi lihat antrian panjang dia.
Oh, sapi yang satu tadi susunya sudah full tuh.
But
Sudah netes.
later the cows go outside, and then we can also make pictures in the field in the grass. Maybe that's good for you.
Tuh dia sambil makan ya, makan atau minum. Habis itu nanti dia terus masuk antrean ke robot pemerah susu ya. Halo, ayo oke. Oke, sapi-sapi sudah antre mau dikeluarkan. Kerjaannya ini keren ya.
Sampai di sini untuk edisi keempat. Kita akan berjumpa di edisi kelima yang akan mengisahkan bagaimana Ben, seorang pemuda Belanda, mengelola peternakan dengan kapasitas 200 ekor sapi perah. Ben bisa menjadi gambaran bagaimana regenerasi peternak sapi perah di Belanda dijalankan. Semangat Ben ini bisa menjadi inspirasi bagi anak-anak muda di Indonesia untuk tidak malu menggeluti peternakan sapi perah.